Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Maya's focus activity 4 to 5 likes and dislikes. My name is Terry. I'm with the Maya's Florence Via Baraka School, and I'm from the United States. I'm joined this evening by my lovely co-teacher, Sara.
Hey there, everybody. Yeah, my name is Sarah and I'm an English teacher. I also work in Florence, so I work in the same school as Terry. And I live in the countryside centre of Florence. So I have a big garden and I am outside in the garden, which is nice. I'm from the UK. I'm from England. So today you have me, who I speak with an English accent, and Terry, because Terry, where are you from?
I'm from Seattle, from America in the very northwest, almost to Canada.
Okay, cool.
So you must really like having a garden.
I love having a garden. I love the fresh air and I love the sunshine because the weather is nice. And so I really love having a garden.
I had a garden in America, and I love being outside growing fresh vegetables and fruit and flowers.
Yeah.
We're very, very fortunate.
Yeah, I know. Hey there, guys, if you're watching, can you join us in the chat? Can you tell us where are you from and what is your name? So I'm going to just put in the chat. I'm Sarah and I'm from the UK. So if you can see the chat, can you write your name and tell us where you are from?
Okay. All right. So, Sarah, would you please introduce what we will talk about today?
Sure. Likes and dislikes. In this focus activity, different levels of like and don't like. Third person, so third person today, and asking questions.
Excellent. So, like and don't like. Is there a difference between don't like and dislike?
For me, there is not really a difference in meaning, but dislike is a verb and don't like is the negative of like. So for me, we have I like, and then we have I don't like. So you can see here in the positive, I like, and in the negative, I don't like. But the verb I dislike is a verb which we use and we don't use the auxiliary. So I dislike Lampredotto, for example. I don't like Lampredotto. I dislike Lampredotto. For me, they are the same, but in terms of the construction, dislike is a verb and don't like is the negative of like.
Excellent, thank you. So, welcome Daniela from Naples and Selene from Genova. I'm unlucky because I don't have a garden.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Yeah.
I miss having a garden. So welcome Daniela and Selene. And everyone else, I see that we have some more people. Tell us your name and where you are from. Also, if there's something that you particularly like or don't like, share with us. All right. So, Sarah, we have a lot of ways to say I like and I don't like. Can you tell us what some of the different ways are?
Okay, well, we can see from the slide. Let me read the slide for you, and then we can talk about putting the phrases in order. So, like and don't like. I don't like. I love. I hate. I don't mind. I like. And I really like.
Okay. So from our top to the bottom, because the arrow is going. So which one? Tell us what is the strongest, the best, something that you. What is the.
I can't do it. How do you do? God, that's my.
So, what is the strongest? For example, some things that I feel this way about: good wine, good weather, and good friends.
I would say a garden.
And a garden.
Definitely.
So, what is the strongest, most positive of these phrases? Tell us in the chat. Best to, from most to least. Ooh, least.
So what's the most positive and what's the least positive?
All right. Absolutely. All right.
I love my dog, for example. And I love my husband. I love my husband and my dog. So yeah, I love my dog and I love my husband.
Okay. In which order it changes. Okay. And what is after I love? Ah, Francesca from Milan, welcome. Excellent.
Hey, Francesca, nice to see you virtually.
Virtually. All right. So I love is the most positive, the strongest. What is after I love? I feel this way about pizza and about cheesecake. What about you, Sarah?
I'd agree with you on cheesecake. Yeah, I would use this to describe cheesecake, and also the spritz. If you go out for a drink, I really like.
Well, they said it already.
I've said it. I really like Aperols. I really like spritz. So yes, I would use really like for that.
Aperol spritz, not Campari. Me too. All right. So now we know that you know. Tell us what is after I really like and use it in a phrase. Challenge. Sfida. Challenge. Sfida? Sfida. Sfida? Sfida. Okay. All right. So, so Sarah, is there anything that you feel this way about?
Swimming, walking in the park, Watching television when I am tired. What about you?
Well, reading. And creating new lessons. I do.
Okay.
It's I'm boring. I'm boring, Sarah.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's good to be creative.
So we have I love, I like,
I really like, and then I. No, you've done it.
I did it.
I like, yeah, exactly. I like reading. I like watching television when I'm tired. I like, yeah.
All right. So then next is we are moving away from love and really like. We're kind of in the middle now, aren't we? So, something that you feel this way about.
I know, cooking at the weekend. So
Yeah.
cooking during the week, no, but cooking at the weekend when I have time, it's okay.
Exactly right there, Daniela. I don't mind. Now, Jane, you don't like cooking.
I don't mind cooking.
Jane, so sorry, Sarah.
That's okay. Call me Jane, Sarah. It's fine. I don't mind cooking at the weekend.
But I love cooking.
Oh, do you?
I do. That is the one thing, all of this time that I am not on the bus, going to school, going to Sati, I am in my kitchen cooking.
Oh, okay. For me, I love, but I don't mind cooking at the weekend.
Okay.
So it's okay. Nothing special. What about you? Something that you don't mind? If you love cooking, what's the? It's okay.
You know, I'm kind of hot and cold. There aren't a lot of things that I don't mind. I don't mind waiting at the bus stop.
Okay.
I don't mind. It's okay. Sometimes I'm on my phone. So all of you out there watching, all of you out there interacting with us, tell us things. Use these in phrases like I love cooking. Sarah doesn't mind cooking at the weekend. But what is after I don't mind? After I don't mind. Is there anything you feel this way about, Sarah?
I don't mind. I don't mind working from home. Okay, during the virus, I don't mind working from home, but I love working in the school with all my colleagues. But I don't mind working from home.
Excellent. Okay. And now we have Max, who has given us our last two answers. But Max, where are you from? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I don't like and I hate. So Sarah, for me, I hate is something I try never to say because hate is so strong. It's so It's the strongest and the most negative. How do you feel about I hate? Do you use it often?
I use it with things. I would never use it for people. So I hate Jane, for example. No. With people, no. But with food or with drink, I hate lampredotto. And for me, I hate lampredotto. I'm sorry, but I hate lampredotto. So maybe with food, where it's or for example, snakes. I hate snakes. The things which are I hate snakes. So I use them with maybe a phobia or with something really strong, but not people.
Okay, excellent.
Hey, Max. Max is from Modena. Thank you for telling us that you're from Modena. Welcome.
All right. So
what about you? Do you hate anything? So you say you don't use it, but
yes, I have an irrational fear, a phobia of spiders. But even then,
okay.
I don't hate spiders. No, I don't hate spiders. I hate the way it makes me feel.
Okay. But you don't hate spiders. Okay.
No. Poor little guys. Poverini, poor little guys. They did nothing. It's not their problem that I have this fear. All right. So so we have this order. I love, I really like. I like, I don't mind, I don't like, I hate. Now let's talk about what do you do in your free time? So, Jane, can you give everybody some ideas of how they might ask and how they might answer? What do you do in your free time?
Well, we could ask some questions and we could put them in chat. So why don't I start with the first question? Do you want to read the first question, Terry?
Do you like reading? Yes, Sarah, I really like reading. Do you like reading?
Okay. I love reading. I have a lot of books and I read every day, I think. Every day before I go to sleep. So yeah, I love reading. Okay, so if you are listening, can you ask questions or tell us what you like to do in your free time? So, Terry, do you like swimming, for example?
Yes, Sarah, I do like swimming. I like swimming in the sea, but I don't like swimming in swimming pools.
Okay.
Do you like swimming?
I really like swimming. I like swimming in swimming pools, and usually I like swimming in the sea, but I don't like the sea when there are animals or when there is seaweed in it. I like clean sea. So if the sea is dirty, I don't like swimming in the sea. But in the swimming pool, I like swimming in the swimming pool.
Okay. So I am from Seattle. I also lived in California. And the water is very cold and very dark. We don't have clear seas.
In Seattle.
And so I am very familiar with things bumping, hitting my leg, or
you
learn to swim faster when this happens.
I don't like swimming in dark water. I like swimming in clear water or in very blue water, like Sardinia, Puglia. The sea in those places is very nice. I really like the sea in those places.
So, Sarah, do you like traveling?
Yes, I like traveling. Yeah. Before I like traveling a lot. Now I like staying at home as well. But yeah, I don't mind traveling. I don't like aeroplanes, but I like trains. So I don't mind traveling by aeroplanes, but I like, or I prefer traveling by train.
Okay.
And you, what do you like? Do you like traveling? Do you like traveling by aeroplane? Do you like traveling by train?
I really like traveling. And in America, we don't travel by train. We really don't have that as an option. So we do most of our traveling in cars or by plane. And I like traveling by car, but here in Europe, I have discovered that I love traveling by train.
Yeah. I like traveling by train.
To watch the cities, to watch things go by, it's fabulous. So Max said, no, I don't like reading, but in my free time, I really love riding my motorbike. So Max, in English, we drive a car. This action, we drive. If it's two wheels, we ride. Thank you, Sarah. I really love riding my motorbike. So something else, a really, really common error that I see still at every level, I'm sure you do too, Sarah, is that in English, in Italian, our pronouns, io, tu, are all lowercase, minuscolo. In English, io, I, that I is always uppercase, capital, maiuscolo. What about this, Sarah? What do you think?
Sandra says, in my free time, I like painting and reading a lot of books. Very good. I don't like painting. I love reading books. So I'm the same as Sandra with the reading books, but I don't like painting. Do you? Do you like painting?
I have never tried. I have never.
Do you study art at school? Do you do art at school in America?
I studied one semester of art history in college at university.
Okay.
But we are not required to study art, which I think is really unfortunate.
We do art in the schools in England. We have art when we are maybe 12 years old, 13 years old. I was very bad at art. I was good at maths and I was good at English. I wasn't good at art, and so I don't like painting. I don't like drawing. But people who are good, I think, it's a very good talent to have. So yeah.
So, do you like math?
I don't mind maths. Some people hate maths, but I don't mind maths. I don't love maths, but I don't mind maths. And you?
Well,
do you like maths?
This is really interesting because in American English, it is only math. And in British English, it's
Maths.
maths.
At the end. Yeah, it is, definitely.
I hear it and I go, it still sounds strange to me. So when I was young, I loved math.
Oh,
Loved
did you?
it. And then after I arrived at trigonometry, I hate math.
Oh, I don't mind maths. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Sandra says, you must try, you will discover a fantastic magic world. Nice, very nice.
Wow.
But the verb is you must try. Okay, so you must not try, but try. You must try. But yeah, maybe I will try in the future. Maybe for me, and I will draw.
Fabulous.
And we have.
Oh, I would. Go ahead.
I love reading, and I really like learning English with my S. Be careful with your spelling. I don't like cooking, but I really like eating. Yes, I think I agree with that with Selena on this one. I don't like cooking, except at the weekend when I don't mind, but I really like eating. Yeah, in restaurants or at my friend's house.
So, Sarah, is there anything that you don't like eating?
Lampredotto is one thing. It's interesting actually. I don't like broccoli. Don't like broccoli. I eat it, but I don't like it. And you? Is there something that you don't like?
Well, it isn't that I don't like it, but I am allergic to asparagus.
Oh,
And so
wow.
I don't like eating asparagus.
For obvious reasons, yeah.
At an aperitivo in February, not the season for asparagus, I ate something and thought that the little green pieces must be zucchini. And I discovered that they were not zucchini.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Well, we have another thing from Sandra. I quite like maths, but I love literature and philosophy. Okay.
Now,
similar to me, actually, I think.
Can I ask you a question about this? Because I think this is another difference between British English and American English. In American English, if I said I quite like math, it would be almost like I really like.
Oh, no. I quite like maths is before like. I would say I quite like, I like. It's almost like I don't mind. It's
So
after
kind of like,
I don't mind.
Is
it's
it
okay.
Like
I quite like maths. Yeah.
Is it like I kind of like?
Yeah, exactly. And also just be careful with the spelling. I love literature. Great word for pronunciation. This is one of my favorite words to teach. If you want to say this word, let me show you the pronunciation. The pronunciation of the most complicated word is literature. It's spelled literature, but we say literature.
If you're from
so you can
England.
practice that. How do you say it?
The pronunciation in American English is literature.
Okay. Yeah. Literature. Yeah. Literature in English.
Literature. Huh. Okay. You see, I am learning too, because in American English and British English, we have some very particular differences. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, as Sandra says, I quite like, I really like. That for me is the UK and is how I would say it.
So I quite like, I like, I really like, and then I love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I quite like, in British English is like I kind of or I sort of like.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, I quite like it. Nothing special. I quite like it. It's okay. It's like I don't mind. It's similar, a bit more than I don't mind. Yeah.
Because in American English, we use quite in a similar way to really like,
Oh, wow.
that's
Okay.
quite interesting. That's really interesting. But we use it as a more, like in a more formal way to say really.
Ah, okay. In England, no.
Oh,
It's different.
good to know. So is there anything you don't like? Ooh, I love that, Sandra.
Ooh. Now, is this a difference? Because in English, we use so.
Yes.
Mm.
Me in
So
American.
and so. Yeah. So, I don't mind. It's okay. Okay. Exactly. So and so is a person you don't like very much. So it's a negative word to describe us. He's a so and so. It means he's not a very nice person.
Really?
So when you use it, yeah, he's a right so and so means a nasty person. In English, anyway, in UK English.
In UK English. In
So,
American English, no. Ah, you old so and so. I guess we do, but it's so.
yeah.
We say it not for a nasty person. We say it for a word we don't want to say.
Okay.
If we
In
want.
English, we have the so and so is a nasty person.
Okay.
So is it's okay, nothing special. Yeah, so.
Ah, okay. See, I'm learning British English tonight. All right. So let's go to the next slide. And now we're going to make some questions about the things that we do in our free time. So let's make sure that we understand what each question is asking. So, Sarah, will you read these four different introductions to questions?
Sure. Okay, what do you do in your free time? And make the questions. So question number 1, how often? Question number 2, with who? And question number 3, where? Question number 4, when?
Okay, so what information do we want? Oh, excellent question, Sandra. How often do you go on holiday? Perfect structure. Brava. Perfect. But what do we want? How often? What does that mean?
Well, I usually go on holiday twice a year. So I usually go on holiday at Christmas, and I usually go on holiday in the summer. So I go on holiday twice a year. How often do you go on holiday, Terry?
I go on holiday once a year. I go on holiday during the summer.
Okay.
So how often we are asking about, what's the magic word? Does anyone know? I know Sarah knows.
I know.
So we're talking about frequency. And Max says, I love eating pizza once a week. Excellent. Remember, though, that I must be capital. All right, excellent. So what about the second? What question do we want? We have a preposition. Oh, who do you go? Sandra is on fire. Sarah, who do you go on holiday with?
I go on holiday with my husband in the winter, and in the summer, I go on holiday with my husband and my dog.
Your dog does not go on holiday in the winter?
No, because we go to the UK by aeroplane, and so my dog doesn't go in the aeroplane with us. So he stays in Italy, and we go to the UK without the dog. In the summer, we go on holiday by car, and we take the dog.
Who does your dog stay with in the winter?
My dog stays with friends who have a dog, and so he goes on holiday to his friends.
Beautiful. Okay. How about a question with where? Can someone ask a question with where? What information do we want? Where? Where? Now, Sandra, almost. So I love where does, third person. But if you say next summer, we can't use the present simple. Where does she go? What do we need to change, Sarah?
Well, if you say, where does she go on holiday? Meaning regularly, where does she go on holiday? For example, I usually go to England at Christmas to see my family. So that's something I do every year. If I want to ask about a fixed plan in the future, now Sandra's put up the will, but will is used for something different. If we want to talk about a fixed plan in the future, and this is covered in lesson in level, we study this in level 5, but we use the present continuous. Where are you going next summer? Next summer, I am going to France, for example. But that's a fixed plan. If you use the present simple, it's for a habit. Where do you usually go on holiday? But if I'm talking about a fixed plan in the future, where are you going next summer? Okay, but in both cases, where indicates location, place. You want to know where. So Terry, where do you go on holiday usually?
I usually go to Elba on holiday. Where do you usually go in the summer?
I usually go to somewhere in Europe where I can drive for the dog. So we usually go to France, to Croatia, to Italy. Sometimes we stay in Italy. And maybe we go to Switzerland or the near countries to Italy.
Beautiful. Okay. What is our last question? What is our last question? So who can tell us how to use when? I have the feeling that Sandra will be right here ready. Waiting. So what information do we want with when? So what about Max? Alex, or who else joined us before? Francesca, Selene. Can anyone ask us a when question? What information do we want with when, Jane? Why do I keep doing that? Sarah?
Yeah, we're looking for time, exactly that, the time and the period, the exact, we've already talked about, so it's when do you go on holiday? I usually go on holiday in June, in the winter, at Christmas, in December. So yeah, it's the time, exactly. So the question, just like the other question, if we want to use the question in the present simple for a habit, so not in the present continuous for a fixed plan, but if you want to do that, we're looking at when do you go on holiday? Okay, so I usually go on holiday in the summer, and I usually go on holiday in the winter.
Excellent, thank you. All right. Whoop. So I would like to go ahead because the next slide is third person, and I really want to see what our students know. Oh, the last one is, okay. Is it okay if I jump ahead?
Yeah, let's do the third person. Go for it.
Okay. Okay. First of all, can you think of another way to say love and hate? Can anyone think of another way to say love and hate? We have a phrase in English that is really similar to hate.
I've done one for love.
You went for love. I love your word for love. That's a good word.
I can do one for hate, don't worry. I will do one for hate.
So, oh, you put spaces. You're even more, okay. Okay. We have a way to say love that is really similar. In fact, this word is really similar in Italian. It's amazing. We could say that. Good, Sandra. It's amazing. But amazing is an adjective. We're talking about a feeling. We can't say I amazing. I love that. Give them your word, Sarah. I love your word.
I adore. I adore pizza and ice cream. I adore pizza and ice cream.
Excellent. Now, you have another one starting with a D. What is that?
That's a negative one for hate. Which we've seen there.
Okay, for hate.
Love. But the with D, I would something that not so common. I would use hate, maybe use it all the same, and it is
Test. Okay.
Exactly, Sandra. Hi. So you almost got there before me.
She did. That's fabulous. So here is one other that is, did I get all the spaces I need? I think so, but I need another space after the apostrophe. Okay. So this is really similar to something that we say in Italian. Non posso, I can't.
It doesn't translate. If you get the end of words, it's very confusing. But yeah, I can't stand. Yeah, I can't. I can't stand Lampredotto. Exactly.
In
I
Italian, they would
can't
say, I can't.
stand.
In Italian, they would say, I can't support, non posso sopportare. But we would say, I can't stand. And we use it a lot.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So you can't stand Lampredotto. What do you prefer?
I prefer ice cream and pizza, definitely. But I can't stand Lampredotto. But I adore pizza and ice cream. And you? What about you? What can't you stand?
I can't stand liver, fegato. I can't stand liver. The smell, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. In my opinion, in my opinion, it's disgusting. So here are some different adjectives to talk about foods that we love, adore, hate, can't stand, prefer, don't prefer. Can you think of anything that is spicy, Sarah?
Spicy is the food from Calabria. The food from Calabria is usually spicy. A nice example, Sandra.
Very good.
I adore pasta and a glass of good red wine. Yeah, very good. I agree with you, Sandra.
I agree. Me three, yes. So spicy, andouille. Andouille is very spicy. How about sweet? What foods do you know that are sweet?
For me, I have a sweet tooth because I love all types of dessert. So cheesecake, profiteroles, chocolate, cakes, all of those things are sweet, and I love sweet things. I just seen a comment from Sandra. I can't see. Okay.
I adore green beans.
I don't mind green
Good.
beans.
So
they're okay. They're nothing special.
tell us what you like and don't like. Use some of these different phrases as Sandra is doing. That's great. So I think delicious and tasty depend on the person, right? Spicy is the same for everyone, just levels. Sweet, but delicious. What food do you think is delicious?
My mother's chocolate cake is delicious. My mother's chocolate cake. She makes the best chocolate cake. So my mother's cake is delicious.
Fabulous.
How about for you? What do you think is delicious or tasty?
I think that pasta alla puttanesca is delicious. It's salty and spicy and tomatoey. See, I just made tomato an adjective. Tomatoey. It's delicious. All right. So we only have 1 minute left. What are some things that we need to review? I think everyone understands the levels, the differences between I love, I really like, I quite like, I don't mind, I don't like, and I hate.
And
What
I
are some
can't
other?
stand.
And I can't stand. Thank you. You see, I forgot that one. So I think we've covered everything for today, don't you?
And I know that you don't like asparagus.
I don't. No, asparagus doesn't like me.
Okay. And a nice one to end on, Sandra, there. I like spicy food. I think it's delicious.
Fabulous. Thank you all for such great interaction, for practicing, for trying these different phrases and new words. As always, your participation is what makes this interesting and fun for us. So thank you so much, and I'll let you finish for us, Sarah.
Thanks very much, guys. Well done, everybody. And have a lovely evening. Okay. Bye from us. Till the next time.